Good morning, Madam Deputy Speaker, my dearest darling Tasmina. I hope that you will allow me the latitude of being very personal this morning. It is such an honor actually to follow Terine, who is an inspiration, and I think she represents what Women of the World United Alliance want to achieve. I want to thank you, Tasmina, for being so generous in your words and in the affection that you share with all of us. I think that the presentation of this alliance is absolutely critical. It comes very importantly at this time because I think women, not just in this place, not just outside, but women of our world needs to stand united. And I think I just want to say it's heartfelt welcome that you're doing this, and we have the honor and privilege to be with you. I have regarded you in the highest manner with incredible resilience that you have demonstrated, and you are so incredibly talented and skills, and you have demonstrated that in the last 3 days in no mean way. And I think that the fact that you have combined the art of diplomacy, women, that you've championed technology, and that you have talked about dialogue between us is absolutely critical at this juncture of our world. So I would just want to say thank you so much. And I don't know what it is, and I don't know whether it's sisterhood, but it certainly is leadership. So thank you for that. I also want to say thank you to Mark, with whom I've had a long-standing relationship with ICD, and you have always been so gracious, Mark, and the work that you have done is a testament to all of us coming together today. So I don't want to be receiving the wrath of the distinguished speaker, Madam Deputy Speaker, whom I hold in the highest regard and with deepest affection. I don't know, I think I'm old and ugly enough to say how proud I am of you, and I've seen your progress through Parliament. And I think it indicates that when I don't mean women, I'm also very deeply committed to men and men as allies. I've given birth to 4. I don't want to talk about my husband here. He's a passing reference, but I know there's a good husband here. Tasmina has been supported very well, and so have I. And I stand, alongside the ambition for my sons, my 4 grandsons, and I think that's why male allies are critical, but also what we give back to those men in our lives, and I'm really glad that we've been able to salute them. On such an occasion, there are so many, wishes and desires to say what a privilege and honor it has been to be alongside women. Because I think when you uplift women, then you uplift the whole village of our world. And I think that's what's so critical. I mean, I want to remember my mother, who's 85, and because of my culture or my faith, I've never been stopped. And I think that it's always about opportunities. I'm the least educated woman in our family, but that is not necessarily the kind of way we perceive our women, right? Our women of our faith, our culture. There are so many incredible leaders in the nations, in our countries, in our communities, and most importantly, our families. So we need to foster each other. We need to not just, lift each other up, but share all the good things that we do together. And when one of us do good things, when one of us lift the other, we have to stand together and united. That's why I'm here. That's why I support everything that you do, and I hope, always continue to do so. But we're here. This place belongs to you. We don't own them. We only own the little space at any one point. So I'm really grateful. I don't want to go on, and I just want to say how grateful I am and how thankful I am that you're doing this. It comes at absolutely the right time, because women are going to be in the place to change the world. And they have always been there, actually. That this is another chapter, and I'm glad that it's you who's done it. Thank you.
Thank you so much.